Tubers, family, and friends. Well, we're up in the office here. It's a little after 8 p.m. Philippines time. And welcome back to the channel. This is Edward. I spend pretty much maybe 2 to 3 hours at the most every weeknight. That's when the markets open in the U.S. for trading is at 9:30 p.m. here in the Philippines. And most of you know, maybe you don't, but about 4 hours ago or so, the U.S. announced that we're within 48 hours of a huge deal to end the war with Iran. Well, I would say that pretty much every single time up until this announcement, every time the U.S. media announced some kind of a breakthrough or that the Hormuz Strait is open or anything like that, it's always been the opposite of. So I would pretty much say that the opposite of the war is going to be over is that the war is going to get worse. So my guess is that, and this is based on truth of what has happened the last 2 months of this war, and with the massive manipulation of the markets. I mean, this is the NASDAQ right here, just going through the roof. Currently up 400 in the pre-market, up over 400 points. The Dow's up over 500. The crude oil price, WTI, dropped like over $10 on this announcement four hours ago. And I'm pretty much convinced, probably 98% at least, that within 48 hours, the war is going to get much, much worse. And because if it was me, and I put myself in Trump's shoes, within the last 48 hours, as of right now, the Iranians have hit more tankers in the Strait of Hormuz, and they've also hit, allegedly, U.S. naval vessels, right? Yeah, destroyers and other U.S. vessels that were in this freedom thing trying to escort ships through the strait, and they were hit. They were warned many times, and they were hit by Iranian missiles guided by satellites. Their pinpoint accuracy. And obviously, the U.S. Navy did this for provocation for their next step of pretty much what they're going to pull out, because they're only, I mean, Trump will never take this kind of a defeat, never. He is like the most arrogant, proud person on the planet, with satanic, demonic possession also in that, in my opinion. Anyway, so what are they going to do? These evil people at the top of these empires, if it was me and I was in their shoes, I would hit their missile cities with tactical nukes. There's no doubt in my mind. And that's just if I was in their evil shoes right now. So I think within the next 48 hours, they're going to hit the Iranian missile cities with tactical nukes. How many nukes? I don't know. Probably half a dozen at least. So that's kind of what I'm looking for right now. So as this market just skyrockets right now within the last 48 hours, or I mean within the last 4 hours, even Bitcoin is at 82,000 right now. You can see Bitcoin 82,300, and it was up like 82,700, so it's backed off a little bit now. But I already got a big short position on it, and I already planned on doubling that short position when it hit just shy of 84,000, because there's a big gap in the futures right there. So as soon as it hits in that area between 83.5 and 84.2, then that's where I'm going to put my last massive short on. And then by that time, the news will probably have gotten out within the next 2 days that they've hit Iran with tactical nukes. They meaning Israel and the U.S. So that's what my guess is. So we're going to see. And this, of course, is just paper money. This is paper trading, guys. I mean, I don't have, over the last 2 months of this war, actually I've been trading since January really on this account. I'm up 1.3 million. My current short position is down just under 200,000 because I've kind of been anticipating this for the last 2 or 3 days. So I've been slowly putting on some short positions here and there. As the market skyrockets to another new massive high, then I'll put on a little more of my shorts. So we'll see how she plays out here. But in my humble opinion, guys, I would do 3 things. Make sure you have a secure water supply and food supply lasting at least 2 years, 24 months. Next, I would make sure that you have a massive solar array with battery backup for your power. And then thirdly, I would have some protection in any way you can think of. And the last one, but not least, is get out of the cities. Get out. Because when this thing really goes down, it's going to be mass pandemonium like the world has never seen before, because the stores will be out of everything. And it's whatever, and then people will be doing hurtful things to other people because they'll be starving. So I suggest to get as far away from the cities as possible and be supplied up for 2 years minimum. So I love you all. My prayers are in for all of humanity, because I love you, because why? Jesus says to love one another. So take care, guys, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.